Hey y'all. So I got a request for a perfect guy YouTube video. So that's what I thought I would do. So my idea of a perfect guy is someone that I don't know, someone that'll give me their giant hoodies, which this is an ex of mine's jacket, and it's extremely big on me, and it's cozy and comfy and Farks is stuck to it. Okay, I just want a giant hoodie that I can like hide in if I need to, or just feel warm in it, like this one does. At Ryan, my ex that I took this from. Not for getting it back. It's too warm and shit. Like a guy that'll give me his jacket or give me shirts of his because I like wearing guy shirts and stuff. A guy who like has a car, and I say that because I can't handle long distance or not being able to see them. I'd like to date a guy like I can see every day. A guy that's not afraid to hold my hand in public or kiss me at any given moment. Like give me random kisses. Best thing ever. Forehead kisses, amazing. Sorry. And for my last boyfriend, someone who is not allergic to cats, because this little guy right here is my baby, and he is my everything. So I'd rather not date a guy that's allergic to cats or dogs, really, because we have dogs here too. He's like my jacket again. A guy who will have a relationship with my parents, who's not afraid to talk to them, who isn't disrespectful to my family. Someone who, of course, with permission from my parents, will text me telling me to dress up fancy or a certain given attire and just say we're going out or I'm taking you on a date tonight, fancy dinner. Hell, even fucking like entertainment places like main events or can't think of that other place I'm trying to think of. But like big kid Chuck E. Cheese places, if that makes sense. Even those are cute dates. Or like hell, even a picnic is a perfect date. Or home cooking, perfect date. Just like perfect date ideas. Like yeah, fancy dinners are cool and all, but like just staying at home and making a fancy dinner or just making food at period and just cuddling and watching TV or something is an amazing date too. Ignore this. This is just what he does. There's just so many parts of a guy that are guys that are amazing and other parts of guys that are not so amazing. Like I want a guy that'll post about me on social media like I post about them or maybe even more. One that doesn't mind me talking to my exes because they're exes for a reason. I don't really like my exes other than friends, really, for the most part. Do you mind? And one that'll keep me on the wallpapers, like I have them on mine, who's not afraid to say I love you in front of his friends. One that doesn't mind my clinginess. One that doesn't mind my depression or my bipolarness or my anxiety. One that likes me for me, not my body. That like my face and my personality more than my body. One that will give me surprise gifts, like just a surprise at work or gifts, period. Like I got this from Greg for Christmas, and he got me a few other things. And a couple of my other exes gave me random like candy or hell, one gave me a blanket because I told him I was cold. So he bought me a blanket and just said, here's when for whenever you get cold or something. Like those are amazing. There's like another one of my exes is whenever I was crying or whenever I said, "Can you come visit me?" he dropped everything and came to say hi to me and came to give me a hug because I needed it. Like, put all of my exes together, and then there's your perfect guy. Yes, a lot of them had flaws. Every guy has flaws. There's no such thing as the perfect guy. I say that. I used to think there was. But there's no perfect guy. But there's perfect guys for certain people. There's perfect people for other people. Like, together, they're perfect for each other. I haven't found that guy yet. And I also want a guy that, will love my kitty, because, like, this cat is my everything. He's my little baby. Got him in September. Little burger cost me $100, but he's definitely worth it. Want a guy who's not afraid to hug on my kitty, and when we're laying down, doesn't mind if he jumps up on us, because he loves to cuddle, definitely. And his favorite place to lay is either on my lap right here, or my legs, or right here on my chest. Because he is a needy kitty. He's in that because he hates being the fact that he's a needy kitty. See, doing it again. A guy who will take cute pictures with me. Who will, whenever I pull up my phone to take a picture, sorry, cat hair everywhere. Who will, when I pull out my phone to take a picture, will actually take a picture with me. Or when around public or anything, he'll just take random pictures of me just because he thinks I look cute or thinks I look beautiful. I never see myself as that, but I like being called it. I know how, like, a lot of people, like, an example, a lot of guys like to be called daddy. I don't really call you guys daddy. But my favorite things to be called by a guy is baby girl, princess, baby, queen, babe, like, that's in order, too. Like, I just love being called that stuff, especially baby girl and princess, because it just makes me smile and shit. It just makes me feel special and shit. And I'm not, but So, yeah. My perfect idea of a guy is so many things put into one. And I have standards from experiences with exes. And I appreciate all of my friends that have been trying to set me up with guys. I love you all, but y'all are choosing guys for me that I've tried to date in the past, that don't want to date me, that try to get with me and I don't want them, or, have girlfriends. Because telling me to date Reed and telling me to date Nick, I kind of can't date them. Because one, who says that I'd want to date them? No offense to them, but I don't know if I would want to. And two, they have girlfriends. Both of them. So, that doesn't make sense. And there's nothing outside Farkas. Yes, his name's Farkas. And he's going to the window. It was just the wind, honey. A guy who will text me good morning and good night text. Who will Skype me all the time. Who doesn't mind Skyping my friends. AKA mostly guy friends, because I don't really like Skyping girls often. Who will, watch me put on my makeup and just compliment me the entire time, even if I don't believe them. Who will just, anywhere we are, take pictures of me and post it everywhere and put, like, cute captions on it because it's fucking adorable. Who doesn't mind that I have a tattoo? A lot of guys don't like that. The fact that I have a tattoo. And I plan on getting more tattoos. There's going to be some on my back shoulders. There's going to be one right here. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be covered in tattoos. But I want to get tattoos. And my tattoos have certain purposes. I have a semicolon on my wrist. because I've suffered from depression, anxiety, bipolarness, suicidal thoughts, and I support people who have it. I'm getting a dog print with my dog's name on it because I had it my entire life. And the 28th of this month is 20th of this month of last year is when we had to put him down. And putting a dog down is hard. Anyways, let's stop talking about that. Get back to the perfect guy thing. Well, a guy who won't mind me changing subjects, not on purpose, just it happens. A guy who doesn't mind me going, like, I move fast in relationships. Very fast. Like, I told Greg I love you the first day of us dating because I felt something like something was there. Probably shouldn't have said that so soon with him. But yeah, a guy who doesn't mind me moving fast like that. One, like, I don't even know how else to explain anything like this. Because I've mostly explained everything that there is in a perfect guy for me. But if there's anything on this video that if a guy does want to be with me, watches this and wants to know what else he can do to possibly date me, just have him feel free to message me or anything like that. Because I will give most anyone a chance. Guys. Not girls. I'm straight. So no girls. Sorry. I just don't like girls like that. But yeah. If there's anyone like that, go ahead and do that. I will always take video requests. And to those of you asking, I am still thinking of an intro and an outro to say to these videos. But until I do that, you're just getting generic ones. So I'm done with this video. Nothing else to say. We'll just stick with I love y'all. Bye. See y'all in the next video.